Told. That's all I can say. I'm going by what I'm told.
That's fine if you're told to.
Yeah.
What, Barb talked to you about that last week in court, or?
No, she called me Friday night.
Oh, Friday night she called you.
Yeah, it was about past her work hours. She called me.
Well, and that's not unusual for Barb. I get lots of calls from Barb past her work hours.
Yeah, and it's weird because she's like, well, I heard that you went to Daryl's doctor's appointment. And I was like, yeah, I did. And she's like, why'd you go? And I said, my attorney told me to. I'm just going by what she said. And she was like, well, I recommend you not going. So I was like, okay, so I could have to talk to my attorney and try what Barb said. See what she says. That's all I can do.
So have you called your attorney this week?
Not yet because I'm trying to get the house prepared.
Well, I would probably call her before court.
I will. I'm gonna call her in the morning.
I mean, court's in 2 days.
I know.
Again.
I know.
Now, my scenario was a hypothetical. It was a what if.
Mhm.
Nobody knows what's going to happen. But I'll be the first to tell you the judge is not going to make a decision on Thursday.
Okay.
And actually, you guys were in court Friday at the end.
Mhm.
The judge was wanting to put a third day.
A third day? Why?
There's still 8 people to testify right now. That's not including your attorney's people, Josh's attorney's people, and Costa's people.
Yeah.
And I say 8 people because I'm not done. I have to go back.
Yeah. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
Because I keep getting those.
Yes.
I don't know
this
why.
is nothing. It is
Like a lawn care or what?
Yes. I'm opening your mouth.
I don't care.
It is
It's
lawn
junk to
care.
me.
They are wanting to save now only $29.95
I still think it's junk.
on your first. I throw them away.
That's what I've been doing.
And you're
I think they're
renting.
junk.
Those are better if you're buying your house. You're renting. Why would you pay True Green
Yeah.
for them to come clean up somebody else's yard because you're renting?
Right. If it was buying, it'd be a different story. But I just don't like because I think they're junk.
Right.
I don't keep junk now. That's on Get out of here, little poop. Ugh. I'm getting out of here with this little pack of big
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that okay?
Come on.
Yeah, I had asked, but she said wait until you got home, so I did.
Well, I'm still going through stuff and putting up stuff I don't need. The room's not quite done. I have to done, but. And I opened the window because of the stench and I have spray in there. And but
Something's not.
Hey! Yeah, she knocked that over.
I knocked what over?
The box over. And the reason why I don't like about that is because look. Look.
Came off.
Yeah.
Do you have a toilet brush?
Do I?
Yeah, look.
Downstairs.
Okay.
We only got one.
The toilet needs to be cleaned again.
I know. I just cleaned it the other day and it's a pain in the butt because this part right here, you can sit there and scrub and it won't come off.
Do you have toilet cleaner? What do you use?
Oh, I just say these things. You can tell I'm not quite done in here. I only got half of it done. Where is it? Okay. I have these things, but not too positive about them. I just bought them and I'm not sure how to put them in right. But you can tell, working my butt off in here. Don't do stuff don't need and go through stuff I don't need. So you can tell we're working our butts off in here.
Well, this goes.
Does it go in the back of the thing or what?
The toilet. Put the lid down and take that back part off.
Alright, let me put these in here. You can tell I've been cleaning all day. Since after mine and everything and playing some more jobs. I'll throw this away when I get outside.
How'd your driving test go?
You know what they did? They rescheduled it.
Oh.
So I was like, it's okay. Alright.
So open this up.
Alright. I never used these before. It'll be my first time. Let's put it in there. Sit it right here for right now. So many things are painted, but ew. That's why I keep this down up here, just for everything. And when I keep my bathroom clean up here too. Okay, got it open.
Okay.
Sorry, my hands are
Then-
coming on. Do I need to flush that or what?
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Pull that out.
Okay.
You're gonna put it when the water level's low.
Can you show me so I know what to do next time?
Flush the toilet.
Okay. Okay.
Drop that on the left side of the tank.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you gotta let it set. You don't flush it again for 10 minutes.
Are you sure it says 10 or 15?
I'm sure it says 10.
Yeah, 10. Okay, at least at 10 minutes.
I can read.
You want to get grounded again?
So, you can put the back on. So, when you
Okay.
flush it again,
So wait 10
don't
minutes.
flush it again for at least 10 minutes. Then your water should be blue and it should.
So
But that
after
doesn't
I fill
mean
it-
you don't have to scrub your toilet.
Okay. Alright.
The baby's laying on her face.
She's laying on her side of her face. If you need to look, she's not laying on her face. She's on the pillow, see? She's on the side of her face.
Okay, so let's talk about this crib for a second.
Okay.
Is this crib appropriate for Daryl or Dakota? It doesn't matter which one.
Like what kind of...
Josh, is the crib appropriate? Could you safely put Dakota or Josh or
No. I'm gonna grab you again!
could you safely put Dakota or Daryl in that crib?
Dakota's got one too.
Probably for probably for Dakota, but not for Daryl.
What's good for Dakota? Is it good for Dakota or not good for Dakota?
It's good for Dakota.
No.
It's not?
No.
What's wrong?
What have we talked about since before time? Sorry, baby. Nothing in the crib.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, put her clothes on her. Okay, nothing in the crib.
In the crib. Now, Daryl could go to a toddler bed. Okay?
So we can ask anybody knows how
If this was Dakota right here,
Mm-hmm.
laying on that pillow, he would have suffocated.
Right. Okay. so-
Does that make sense?
Yes. So pretty much be like that.
Yeah, because what have we talked about? You put them to sleep on their back. Now, Daryl, it doesn't really matter. He's
No.
gonna he rolls, he walks, he's up, he's down, you know,
Mhm.
whatever. Dakota, you always want to start out on his back. Now, Dakota can roll.
Mm-hmm.
that's okay.
Yeah, because this is where he can stand.
But you want
What
him
was
to.
for Daryl, he probably could try climb out of.
Oh, he absolutely would.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out who could be able to make this part, because this part can come off to make to the toddler bed.
And I have no clue. I don't know how to do.
I don't know either.
I did not ever have a and these cribs are great. Don't get me wrong.
This can
but-
actually turn to a full-size bed. Too.
Right. These cribs are great. Don't get me wrong. I just never had one. I never had a high-tech crib.
Really?
I had a regular crib that went
You
into
know where I got this?
where Walmart.
Yeah.
I had
They
a
deliver right to me.
regular crib, and then when he outgrew that, it went to
Mhm.
Nathan, and he got a toddler bed. I mean, I never had. So
Okay.
you got to remember, nothing
Nothing.
in the crib with Dakota because Daryl will go to a toddler bed.
Yeah, so we just gotta make it into the toddler bed. But like this
But
one,
if that was Dakota, he would have suffocated.
yeah. That's why they're my examples. Kind of like this. Nothing.
There you go.
See, that one's
Except
real bad.
that should not be in there.
No.
Because, and why should that not be in there?
It could choke him.
There you go. He could get it wrapped around his neck and choke him.
Yeah, that's why I use these for examples. You know,
Okay.
those are my examples.
I'll be honest. You had me very worried with these dolls.
Sorry.
Okay. So you understand what the deal was
Mhm.
with that crib, right, guys?
Yep. We just gotta have somebody try to make it into a toddler bed because I think he's ready for that.
Well,
I just gotta
absolutely.
figure out how to do it.
I would agree that he's ready for that as well.
I was just trying to, when I got the dolls, I was like trying to think of, okay, Daryl, Dakota.
Right.
So that's why they're my friends. That's the only reason why I did it.
Right, and I'm glad you had it like that. That way, it was able for me to show you that that is
Yep.
not okay.
Alright, sorry. That was from last night. I gotta fix that.
What is it?
It was nuggets from last night.
Oh. Why do we have a thing of formula in here?
That one just, cause this doesn't expire till July anyways. But I only kept it so I can look at, where's that? No, that's not what I was looking at. Yeah, right here, see? It had acid in it.
Okay.
And that's why I'm like, okay, why does these kind of formulas have acid in it?
Well,
To make kids sick.
it's not to make kids sick. Do you know how many kids are on Similac Advanced? Both your children were.
Well, I know.
Dakota still is.
I know, but he's on that red cap kind. That powder kind. But
No, he's not.
I'm talking about not this actual thing. I'm talking about the other kind. The one that Jim's got him on.
He's on Similac Advanced.
Not the
Dakota, yes, he is.
on the blue
Dakota's
cap or the red cap.
the blue cap. He's on Similac Advanced. He's just on the powdered kind.
Okay, because what I read about this, it said that it can because it was on YouTube when I was checking on it, and they were saying something about it makes kids sick.
I haven't seen Dakota get sick from it. I never saw Daryl get sick from formula.
He has.
I saw
has.
Daryl get when?
When he was little, when I was feeding him on his regular
I
hours.
have been with you since that boy was born.
I'm talking about the time when you weren't there. He was actually puking all of it up constantly. Didn't he, babe? That time when he kept puking all over me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was like, bleh.
How old was he?
Was about,
Hey, you're the one brought it up.
I was trying to remember how old he
I
was.
know.
He doesn't remember it.
Hey,
I do.
And you're the one brought it up.
I don't remember how old he was, but I remember he was getting sick.
Well, why'd you bring it up for?
Because that's like important info.
The only thing I remember Daryl getting sick from because he was overfed on the formula.
That's what they always said, but even when I tried to breastfeed him, he kept refusing my milk.
Well, that's something to do with your milk, not with Daryl.
Well, I know that, but first they said he was underfed. Now they're saying he was overfed.
He was overfed. I don't know who said he was underfed. Who said he was underfed? Barb never did.
No, this happened when he was a newborn. This is when he was refusing the milk. And that's when, because when he had that jaundice. Because I had gestational
So
diabetes.
he was just born.
That's when he was just born.
Okay, well that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Daryl was clearly overfed.
Well, that's what I was saying, because he was a chunky baby. He was a chunker.
Yeah.
And most kids are chunky when they're,
Not that chunky at that age.
well, most of them do. I've seen kids fatter than Daryl.
Well, I know there's kids that are
I mean,
fat.
twice as fatter.
I know
And they look like they're overfed.
I know there's kids that are fat. I get that.
I mean, they were like huge. I mean, like huge. Bigger than Daryl. I mean, I was like, that is insane. Did you see this one kid on YouTube? Sitting there smoking cigarettes.
Oh,
And it was a chunker. A chunker, like,
Oh, I believe it.
like this big. This freaking big. I'm like, really? That was insane. So how come they, okay, if babies are on Similac Advance, how come on YouTube it was talking about that puts kids in the hospital?
You cannot believe everything you watch on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the babies around get Similac Advanced unless they have a milk allergy. And then they
But why they
get,
constantly puke, even if you feed them on the regular hours?
who is
No, I'm
puking?
just making an example.
I don't know because I've never seen anybody do that.
Okay.
I've never seen Dakota do that. I've never seen anybody do that.
Because I'm just trying to figure out why some kids get sick on Similac Advance.
Okay, I've never seen anybody get sick on it,
Okay.
including your kids. I've never seen them get sick on it.
Because when I was watching YouTube, because I was learning more about Similac Advance,
You want to go to reputable websites if you're.
Red Bill, write that down. Oh,
You don't even need to know that word. Reputable means websites that are good to
okay.
look at. .orgs, like go to webmd.org and
WebMD.
yeah, and type
Okay.
in Similac Advance.
Okay.
They are going to give you different stuff than YouTube is YouTube.
So why they? Cause
Sometimes you find my son learned to tie a tie on YouTube.
right.
I mean,
But I'm talking about why do people put that on YouTube and then telling other people it's not good for your child?
I don't know why they do that.
Because that's why I'm asking about all this. Because when I was watching, that's what it was.
When were you watching that?
I watch it all the time.
Even with Daryl, when Daryl was in the home?
No.
Okay.
No. My focus was on Daryl most of the time. So the only time I actually watch is when he was sleeping. That's the only time I ever watch
Because
it.
I'm surprised this question's never come up before. I mean, I don't know the answer.
I mean, it kept running through my mind. That's why I'm asking it, so I can understand why people are saying that. It's been bugging me. That's why I'm asking these questions. So I can understand. So I can understand why people are.
So I'm
doing
still
that.
a little confused at why you have a holding of formula. Are you thinking Dakota's coming home pretty quick, or?
No, because I only got it because
Did you buy that?
no, that's actually I've had that. It
Okay.
just didn't expire till July.
Fridge open. The fridge's open.
Ugh.
Keep that thing.
No, it's just when I bought it and I looked up the expiration date, it says not till July 2017. So that's the only reason.
Okay.
So that can be like, okay, I know when it's bad. So I didn't even went through stuff that are bad. That's why the trash can's full.
Okay, good.
Since you taught me how to look for expiration dates, now I look for them every day.
I don't know the trash to do it every day.
I think it'd be better because then I know which one's good and which one's bad.
You know what I do the night before my trash comes. So my trash comes this morning. So last night I cleaned out my fridge.
Mhm. That's why I'm trying to look up stuff, and I'm trying to, cause I'm trying to show people I can do it. I mean, especially with my license, my permit coming, and then working on getting a car. That'll make a huge difference. Plus, getting a nicer place besides this. Cause to me, this at first I thought it was nice, but since the landlord ain't fixing nothing. What's the point of staying here, really? What's
Well,
really the
I
point?
agree. You need to move with the mice issues and stuff like that. But when you move, you got to remember to keep the house clean.
That's why I got my cleaning chart. And I
Okay.
did make a cleaning chart.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, I looked it up online and then wrote it down. I'm like, okay, do. That's how we're keeping it clean.
Good deal. Okay, I have another visit. I have to be at 4:30.
It's not too bad, right? I just got to work on a little bit.
Think everything you do, guys. Keep in mind with safety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Daryl's crib was not safe just now,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That baby would have suffocated.
Even though it's a doll.
Well, but you gotta think. Okay,
Yeah,
if
think.
that was Dakota,
Yep. Dakota. And everything like that, yeah.
okay,
Yep.
gotta keep in that mindset all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Capiche?
Capiche.
Capiche, Josh?
Yeah, okay, fish.
You want to get grounded longer, Miss Ma'am?
Huh?
You want to get grounded longer?
Yeah.
Okay, you're grounded longer
I-
now.
I-
You said yes.
I don't need to come to court then, right? Because I'm grounded. Guys, I will see you Thursday.
All right.